Yeah, man, like we slept in Saturday and then laid around and then I took a nap at like 4 o'clock until 5 o'clock. And then I slept in the next day again.
Lots of sleeping. But I feel like that's what we're supposed to be doing right now. It's freaking snowing. There's nothing else to do. It was nice to have no plans. I think this was like the first time in months. So we weren't mad about it. I got a lot of drawing in. So that was fun.
Yeah.
We watched, did you watch Rotten Mango or listen to Rotten Mango? They're like a true crime kind of. We watched the Karen Reed case.
If that means anything to you, but it didn't to me prior to me watching this. It just makes you realize how corrupt our system is and
all around.
how many immature white men that we have in power. It's really,
and unqualified, really bad. Right? Like
it's really, really bad. Who was pushing this? It's crazy. Or maybe they were pushing that. This doesn't seem like it'd be nice to the carpet. Sarah, do you see this?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I know, and you know what? And that's what's, we were talking about that the other day too. It's kind of just bullshit. Like, we're over here trying to do cool things for the world. But in order to do that, we have to regulate ourselves around this inhumane activity that's happening around us. Could you imagine what we could do if there wasn't all this inhumane activity around us? Like,
truly.
Like, Jesus. Like, literally, Jesus. What's going on, man?
Yeah, right.
People keep calling on you.
You're right.
He's going to figure it out.
All glory to God. All the football players last night were really confident that Jesus was there. Making sure they won that fucking football game. Because that's the biggest issue we have right now. I just kept saying, like, Jesus has to be a lot busier. Like, he's not here like, you should win this football game.
No, he helped him catch stuff, you know?
Yeah. Oh, all glory to God. Yeah. It's just... Don't get it.
Yeah, literally. Like, that's like half my exhaustion, I feel like.
Absolutely.
Like, we do a lot in the week, but, like, holy crap.
Yep.
It'd just be easier. That's all there is to it.
We're going to be super powered humans, I guess.
Yeah. We get on the other side of this thing. What's going to slow us down?
Nothing. Let's just hope we get there.
Yeah, right. This is why it's happening right now, though. Like,
because our generation is learning how to do these things, and we're raising children who know how to
like this like
regulate nervous systems. And
they literally needed the generations who don't know how to do these things to be alive so that they can get their votes, have all of this happen, get the compliance. Like, they're running out of time, literal time, on the generations who are just going to comply.
If dogs ruled the world, what do you think? Huh? Well, everybody would get kisses every day. What else? Butt scratches, obviously.
But we're doing deadlifts today. Hoping to do, like, last week we did I did sets of 8, she did sets of 10. Yeah. Looking to be in like the 5-6 rep range. So I'll probably go up 10 pounds, 325, 335 range, and see how that feels.
You think I could start with a plate? Or should I?
What are you feeling there?
Just a little tightness.
That's data.
Just a little bit.
Because I don't know that you did that last week, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, probably get pretty close.
Okay, hen. You're up.
But I will say, like, you know, I pull a few reps at a plate still.
Okay, so I'll start at 25.
So we should start at 25s. $2,000 pounds. 2,000 pounds. It is a car.
He did deadlift a Ford Focus, right?
I did.
That was another strongman activity.
Yeah. It was on, you know, it was fun. It looks really cool. Get some.
We have a Atlas stone.
We have 2.
2 that Derek made.
Actually, Janet has 1, so we have 3.
You buy molds.
Yeah, there's like plastic molds you buy, and then you mix and pour concrete.
And then you put weights in it, right?
No.
No?
I tried to put some stuff in one of them to make it lighter, like a styrofoam ball.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't work. I think the styrofoam got dissolved. I don't think I did the process right. There was a chemical reaction that occurred. Because I was trying to make like a 265 pound stone, and it came out as 301. So that thing has never left the ground. Oh, I'm not gonna pick it up. I've kind of decided that. But if you want to start and train for the 301, it's like the size of this fan all the way around. The 301 is pretty massive.
It's not that big.
It's close.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But we have like a 165 and then maybe like a low 200 one. So those ones pick up for sure after some practice. The yoke walk's my favorite. Oh, we should bust it out someday. I've thought about doing it.
We have one here.
Even on our, yeah, it's over there. On the series for carrying strength. We can even front rack hold it and walk with it.
Okay. We'll see.
No, that's what's interesting about it. Like, if you're in the world, people aren't shitty to you. But like, it gets a great.
You have to like earn the respect.
Sure, yeah.
Which is annoying.
Which is masculinity, which is toxic.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to just join the sport and then be part of the cool kids club. So that's not really how it works.
No. Which is kind of true in any sport.
Yeah. So it's I feel like that's like the last crowd that changes. Like if we make any movement in like eliminating toxic masculinity, like lifting heavy weights and setting back down is the most toxic masculinity thing we can do if you don't acknowledge the reason. Well, you don't acknowledge the reason why you're doing it. Is to just vent and be better than everybody else. Like, that's.
But I do feel like strongman, in our experience, they seem to be generally good people.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because you're talking about, oh, good lift out there, man. You know, like that's about it.
Very community driven.
Very community driven.
They were great fun.
They were cheering you on, but like you don't talk to them about
anything. And I think that's true. Like that's kind of the world we lived in before social media and it being used for propaganda, right? Like, we could just do that kind of stuff, but now it's like nearly impossible because everybody has their opinions on the things that are happening, and it's all getting intertwined.
Right, but we should really be talking about it in person rather than online.
Right.
Right.
Keyboard warriors. I think like people trying to go to really any gym, but even a commercial gym, it's, you know, we can't change all the toxicity that's in there, but we can change how we interact with the toxicity. Like, there's literally, I couldn't give any advice at all on how to approach this man who hasn't addressed his issues, right? Like, he has to do it before any of that makes any sense. But you see this guy like hogging an area, has all the dumbbells out. Just look at him and be like, okay, I see that you are insecure about the weight you're doing or the amount of reps you're doing, or maybe just what your structure of your workout plan in general. So you do you, but I'm gonna lift my 25s over here, okay? Like you just have to be like, that's heavy, but I don't understand why you're doing it.
The energy you're getting off of them is telling you something.
Exactly.
Right? And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them.
Yeah.
And so it's like recognizing that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's in anything in life, right? Like,
but
it's a hard thing to really grasp onto because a lot of times negative energy is pushed towards you, right? Like,
and it can be quickly. I think, like you said, it's like you can be sensed everywhere, but it's very easy to sense that energy in a gym.
Oh yeah. I try to like reframe it that way too. Like, oof, what a rough life.
Right.
You know, like I can't imagine harboring that much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Toxicity, yeah. But like, cause it's hard to say because I do have very strong feelings for people who show hate to others. So I know that feeling where you're like, you're not my person, like, but.
She's in the locker room.
But to like constantly have that where I'm trying to prove myself always in every situation and show you how macho I am. Yeah, you want to switch?
Switch.
For sure, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. It's
tough. Just recognizing that it's a them problem, not a you problem, I think is the easiest way to start approaching each individual situation in the gym to slowly make yourself feel comfortable over time.
Right.
It's not going to happen in your first 5, 10, 15 gym goes.
Even with him, I worked out with him every time, and it took me a while to like start to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes
with a lot of problems.
With a lot of problems. Very starey eyes. That's another thing that's just so wild to me. That it's like you deserve to be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want. Not into that. But I think there's something to empowering yourself too, right? And finding communities that empower you. So like our community movement day is intended to empower people to like know how to move, And so like at least you can go into the gym confident in what you are doing and nothing else matters. I think a lot of it, the insecurity or anxiety comes when you're lost and everybody else seems to know what they're doing.
Right. Yeah, but they're also likely just kind of BSing their way through a workout too.
Yeah, just know. They don't know it either.
Right.
Right? Got no leg day guy, like.
Right. Clearly doesn't know.
Clearly doesn't know. That's important.
Those are the key to longevity. Not trying to live that long, apparently.
He's a big boy.
Whew,
what
good.
the hell, Dad?
Those first couple fly off the ground. Felt good. Whew. Like, this is probably like the strongest my back has felt on deadlifts in a while. So feels good. I think the mattress has something to do with it. Not just waking up like randomly tweaked. Because that was happening.
Everybody deserves a Tempur-Pedic.
There you go. Nice. Good job.
I went up. I went up in weight.
145 for, did you get 6 again? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not very good at counting, so. Get confused at 5 and 6.
Is that it?
Yeah, let's try to do some wall balls.
Yay!
We missed it 2 weeks.
Yeah. We are strong.
Back feels like I could do another set, but I know I went up 10 pounds for a couple sets. That's good. Live to deadlift another day. Staying injury-free and consistent over time is key.
More important than going up in weight every?
Yes, absolutely. Like I was saying, I did a couple sets of 8 last week at 315. Dropped the reps to, I did 2 sets of 5 at 325. And I did last set of 6. Like, that's still an increase in intensity, even though I did less reps. So my body will notice that and has to heal from that. If I go too far.
What do you feel about the culture of discussing how much weight you can lift? I see the purpose of it, like, for yourself.
Yeah.
But, like, a 6'2", 250-pound guy lifting a certain weight versus a 5'9", 180-pound guy lifting the same weight, like, it's very different.
Yeah.
So, like, in that sense, like, what's the purpose of, like, walking around, oh, I deadlift this much, right?
Yeah, I mean.
Like, let's do the math on it. It's not as impressive as somebody who can, like, lift closer to their body weight.
For sure.
Or above, I mean, obviously it's above.
Yeah, I mean, that's doubling my body weight.
Right. is that part of the toxic masculinity part?
Yeah, and I think
like,
that we're looking at sport versus function here. I think if the conversation's around sport, yeah, I don't think you can get rid of the toxicity because the number matters, but the weight class also falls in.
Right, okay, so like, except for sport, outside of sport.
Yeah.
Right, because I think like,
well, then,
people who don't work out and you say, oh, I deadlift 350 pounds, like that feels very unattainable and like, well, I'm not even close to that, you know, like is talking about how much you lift doing any good for anybody other than yourself?
I think it's all just about context. Like if you're saying like how I just said it, like not defending myself, just in general, if people are having conversations around, yeah, I deadlift 354 pounds, end of conversation.
Right.
It's a different story.
Right.
Well, I deadlifted 350 pounds for 4 reps while I didn't sleep. I hadn't eaten yet early in the morning. Just to try to stay consistent. That's a different conversation than I maxed out at 300 or 400, you know?
Right.
I think it's supplying
it's
context.
It's all how you're framing it. Yeah. That's true.
Context.
Like, I think too, saying like, yeah, I'm deadlifting 145, but I started out deadlifting 80, you know? Like, I think that's an important thing to say too, is right. Like
it is.
It took me time to get here.
Right.
It's not just, you know, I don't know. I started out pee-wee weights too.
Yeah. So yeah, I think context answers all of that for sure. I mean, because you do have to talk, like if you want to have a conversation about how you progress to where you are, the weight has to be mentioned, the reps have to be mentioned.
Yeah.
So the toxic portion that we're trying to compare it to has to be mentioned. It's just about how you deliver it in context.
Make it constructive, make it accessible, understand.
Right. And if they're not willing to do that and they stay toxic, well, then pull out some mobility stuff.
All right, how low can you go?
They can't bend over without throwing out their back, so.
That's true. Okay, what are we doing?
Try to get the accumulate 50. It's crazy how quickly the shoulders burn. I was really good about breathing on the first set.
Yeah.
Second set, no.
Not at all.
Breathing's important, yo.
Woo!
Done.
Woo!
Fun.
Getcha every time.
Fun. I'm just gonna do a quick drop set on the hamstring curls. Just do like, I'll wait till like 10 to 15. Drop it, wait till 10 to 15. Oh, that's easier. Instant burn though.
Mm-hmm. For a couple sets it's easier, or a couple reps.
Find a little pump on the hamstrings, and the seated one gets some of your adductors too. More than like the prone, like the one laying on your belly. Hamstring curl. If you had to choose one, research shows that the seated one has more muscle activation in the hamstrings, the adductors, that are most commonly injured. I think that study even looked at like, just like general population, people out sprinting or just doing things in life, included those in the common injuries, so not just weightlifters.
So always build that in your leg day.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Mm-hmm. Good workout today.
Good workout.
After the snow, hopefully everybody across the country is doing okay. And power is staying on. I don't know, I haven't tracked any of that.
Yeah, no, sure.
But we got just the fringes of it, so.
Yeah, I don't know what our official amount is, but probably like 4 or 5 inches, I would think.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we already had like 4.
I like the snow. I think it's peaceful.
Yeah.
It's cold, but it's peaceful. And it makes everybody, I don't know, this is what I was trying to say yesterday. I like the snow because it puts everybody, regardless of socioeconomic status, regardless of race, all of these things, in a similar situation that you're handling, right? So like, You could be a millionaire. You still have to like drive in the snow, float.
Right.
You know? I don't know why. I just like it. Everybody's in it together kind of vibe. But yeah, starting a new week. This one where manifesting is gonna go super smooth. Lots of good things happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you Wednesday. I think that's it.